They've introduced so many cool new features since the first original Pokemon games. Gone are the days of sitting in the dark, playing your Game Boy with its colorless little screen and a little bubble light sticking out, looking around for all 150 Pokemon. Man, I miss those days. Anyway, now we have everything from Pokemon Snap to the recently announced Pokken Tournament game. But aside from those, what cool new features have they added to the main series Pokemon games? Here's my list of the top 10 cool new Pokemon features. My only rule for this list is they can only be features added after Gen 1. You know, so that we can have something to compare them to. So let's go!
Number 10. Pokeball decorations. This was such a cool feature. Much like a bunch of the other features on this list, I don't know why Game Freak hasn't brought it back. It was so cool seeing these personalized decorations pop up whenever you sent out a particular Pokemon. So cool!
It's so cool!
Number 9. Pokemon walking behind you. You know how in the show, Pikachu always follows behind Ash, never going in his Pokeball? Heck, even in the game, various trainers have Pokemon follow behind them. Why can't we do that? I mean, sure, we could have Pikachu follow behind us in Pokemon Yellow, but what if we didn't even like Pikachu? Well, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you could have every single one of the 400 and something Pokemon introduced to that date follow you around. Sure, it didn't add much to the game's mechanics-wise, but it was still so cool. Number 8. The Global Trade Station. You know how you can trade with your friends locally? Wouldn't it be cool if you could trade with them while you're at your house and they're at their house? Wouldn't it be cool if it wasn't just your friends? Wouldn't it be cool if you could trade with anyone? Wouldn't it be cool if you could offer up any Pokemon in return? Well, too bad Game Freak put restrictions on who you can and can't trade, but still, the GTS allows you to trade with anyone in the world. The world.
The world.
Number 7. Secret bases. Think back to your childhood. Did you ever make a pillow fort or a tree house? Did you ever play Pokemon in your fort? Well, with secret bases, you can play inside a fort. Inside of Pokemon. Inside of a fort.
It's like Fortception!
Number 6. Pokemon Stadium battles. Ever since Pokemon was a thing, kids wish they could see the game with totally enhanced graphics on the TV. Well, with Pokemon Stadium, they could. You went from this to this. I mean, what's not to love? You even got your own personal announcer!
Oh! It's down!
Number 5. Running shoes and rollerblades. Man, the first game sure were slow. Until you got the bicycle. Then it was time to speed up.
Let's speed up!
But something still fell off. You shouldn't have to get on a bike in order to go fast. You should be able to run fast.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast!
And the rollerblades. Those were cool too. Number 4. Super training. EXP, stab damage, stat changes, type matchups, EVs, IVs, HPVs. It's all Greek to me! Oh, what's this? I can decide what stats I want to level up on my own now? Without having to do all this confusing research on hidden values and stats that takes all the fun out of the game? Count me in. I mean, some people love EV training, don't get me wrong, but I'm not into it. Number 3. Remember Pokemon Pikachu? It was like a Tamagotchi, but for Pokemon. I loved that thing, so addicting. Well, the Pokewalker was like that, but it was fully compatible with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Now you can take your Pokemon with you anywhere. Literally anywhere.
On the road. On a bike. In your bed. On the washing machine. On the toilet. In the bath. On the washing machine.
And what's more, your steps leveled up your Pokemon. And you could even catch Pokemon and have miniature Pokemon battles.
On the washing machine.
Number 2. You know how if you really want to know some detailed stuff about the games, you have to go online? I mean, sure, some of that info's in the Pokedex, like Pokemon locations and types, but where do I find certain berry patches? What type is weak against what? What time is it? The Poketch from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum answered all of this. And it was right on the bottom screen of your game, so you didn't even have to switch to your phone or your laptop or the main menu of the 3DS. I don't know why they haven't brought this back in recent games. It was so useful. I mean, the 3DS still has 2 screens. You could give us a little more than a basic menu. And before number 1, I'd like to give some honorable mentions. The radio, berry spinning, drawing, Pokeami, Pokeyami, Pokeyamiumi. Believe me, it killed me not putting this one on the list. So much heart and soul went into fully animating every single one of these Pokemon. But all these other features were just a tad bit cooler to me. And number 1, trainer customization. You are the Pokemon trainer. Make your trainer look however you want. So cool. Enough said.
So what do you guys think? Did I miss any cool new features added after Gen 1? I know I didn't mention Extra Link or Intralink or whatever, but that's because I haven't really tried them out, so I couldn't really judge them. Anyway, let me know what your favorite features are in the comments below, and if you like my video, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more videos like it, maybe go ahead and subscribe. I plan on doing some more of these in the future. I've always wanted to do a channel like this, but I just recently finally got around to doing it, so I'm pretty pumped. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya. The squeaky chair. Whoa! On the washing machine.